Well, hello, and how are you? I am your host, Senator Briscoe, and I'd like to welcome you to the Shen Show for today. Now, today is Thursday, April the 22nd, 2021. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Montra Korando. And without further ado, here is a birthday song for you. Hey Montra, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I'ma say. You know you're 1 more year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey Montra, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. So I hope you're really enjoying your birthday day, 'cause, well, it's your happy birthday day. Ooh, yeah. Hope you're enjoying your birthday today, Mantra. Yes, I am. Well, anyway, Shin Show likes. How about folks that like the Shin Show? Mary Ann Williams Briscoe. That's right. She's the only liker for today. And that would be my mother, folks. And then there's my Pokey pals. That's right. Amanda Sue Little and Jennifer Trombley. Jennifer Trombley used to be one of my caregivers. Yes, she was. It looks like it's time to do our weather forecast. And the weather forecast today is going to be brought to you by Refreshing Word Fellowship. Refreshing Word Fellowship is an up-and-coming starting church out in St. Charles, Missouri, located at 2054 Campus Drive in St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. It's across from Save-A-Lot parking lot there on Campus Drive. On the opposite side of the road is Save-A-Lot, next to the KinderCare. That is where the Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is at. We're looking for some new members to join us at our church. So, welcome, if you please. 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings. Come on in, come one, come all. We're going to grow this church into something spectacular. So, come on in and enjoy the music and the worship. Especially if you are a instrument player. We're looking to increase our fellowship band. We have a bass guitar and a rhythm guitar, and that's our group right now. So let's see, weather forecast for the remainder of the day. Actually, it's 58 degrees outside right now. We're going to have cloudy skies early and then off and on rain showers overnight with low temperatures around 44 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And then Friday, April the 23rd. Cloudy skies with slight chances of rain showers. Highs around 63 degrees Fahrenheit and winds south to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Rain will, with low temperatures around 50 degrees Fahrenheit overnight, and then winds east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 90%. Rainfall around a half inch. And then for a Saturday, April the 24th, early rain and then remaining cloudy with showers in the afternoon. Highs around 61 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north-northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 100% and rainfall near a half an inch. A few clouds overnight with low temperatures around 43 degrees Fahrenheit and winds are going to be north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. 50 to 10. 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies with high temperatures around 71 degrees Fahrenheit on Sunday, April the 25th. Northeasterly winds shifting to southeasterly winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mainly clear skies overnight with low temperatures around 52 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be south to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. South winds means warmer temperatures. That's right. Look, 83 degrees. Generally sunny despite a few afternoon clouds. High temperatures around 83 degrees Fahrenheit. On Monday, April the 26th, winds are going to be out of the south at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Higher gusts are quite possible, so don't get out your kites quite yet, kids. Partly cloudy skies with low temperatures around 63 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then for your final day of our 5-day forecast, Tuesday, April the 27th, mostly cloudy skies, highs around 84 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Scattered showers and thunderstorms with low temperatures around 65 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds are going to be south at 10 to 20 miles per hour, and chances of rain 40%. And that, my friends, does it for your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. All right. Masks. Don't get me started. No, Walmart. There you go. Walmart is mask-free now. Well, not mask-free, mask suggested. So, if you don't want to wear your mask in Walmart, don't wear your mask in Walmart. That's my Walmart. Now, if you find that your Walmart is not mask-free and that they are still enforcing full-fledged masks, you better start talking to your state representatives and your mayor of your town, your city, township, area, state reps, governor, because that would make it a political issue. And that's how I know, because Walmart, they could care less, otherwise they wouldn't let the people, they wouldn't relent. And so it's not Walmart enforcing that. That's a government-enforced issue, because Walmart is like, hey, you make up your own mind. You make up your own decision. And I'll tell you what, folks, wearing these masks is not healthy. I mean, there are people that's got rashes on their faces. One of the girls at Walmart I was at just the other day got a nosebleed because of her mask, wearing her mask constantly. And, and she is an employee, so she has to wear her mask, which is a bummer because, well, if I would hope that if it's a mask optional, that would go for the employees also, but you never can tell. Now, my thing is, you walk into a store and people are looking at you and like your head's on fire when you're not wearing your mask, and yet not a one of them's wearing gloves. They got masks on, but what about the gloves? And what about the little furry paint slippers that you put on whenever you go to a hospital and you walk around on them germ-related floors? Well, you're on a germ-related floor in the store, and you're not wearing gloves, and you pick up an avocado. Somebody else picked up that avocado 5 minutes earlier, and nobody decided that the avocado was good. It was all bent, all soft, so they kept putting it back down. And all 10,000 people that picked up that avocado, there you go. And if you're not wearing gloves, you're just going to get it just as fast as if you're not wearing a mask. So if you're going to wear a mask and you're going to push the issue on other people to wear the mask, put your gloves on first and then talk about masks. And by the way, if you got your mask on, then you're safe. Don't worry about whether I've got my mask on. Okay? As long as you're wearing yours, you're safe. Don't worry about whether I'm wearing mine. Because it ain't going to get in through yours if you're wearing yours, right? Right. That's why you put yours on. You feel more comfortable with it on, by golly, wear it. But I tell you what, 3 years ago, you wouldn't have been able to get into a store with a mask on. They don't like them. They frown on them. Because especially when they can't see who you are. They have no clue. You can go and rob banks or rob places all day long now that you have to wear a mask. And if you're not welcome in the store without a mask, well, bring your gun too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it's just goofed up, I'm telling you. Corona watch. Corona watch. Coronavirus. Numbers are still down. Numbers are still down. Down, 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 down. The numbers are down. The numbers are down. Actually, the numbers just spiked. Not bad, though. Where's America? America. America, still death total is only 186,928 people. Oh no, that's India. We're not even number one anymore. What? Hey, what's going on here? Hey, that ain't right. We're not on the map. USA. Okay, 584,189. Which is fine, you know, I'm telling you, it's no more than a flu season. And those deaths right there, those numbers, I'm telling you, those have got nothing, they're not accurate numbers anyway. You can't get an accurate number because of everything that they've told you about it. I don't know. Wake up, people. Wakey, wakey. It's time to wakey, wakey. See what's going on. You want to know? Microphone off. You want to know what the biggest threat that we're having right now is the media. That's right. The left-wing media sits there and dictates to you what to do. And you sit there and you lap it up and you do it. Put on a mask. Put on 2 masks. Do this. Do that. And fear mongers. And you know what? Right after this, when they can't scare you with these numbers anymore, the coronavirus numbers, when they get to a point where they can't scare you anymore with those, guess what they're going to pull up next? Global warming. The Earth's atmosphere, the Earth's condition, and how we're going to have to fix that. And it's going to fly apart. The Earth is going to fall apart because we haven't done anything, and we can't do anything. And the United States of America is responsible for the world, and so we are going to have to cut our emissions one more time because we've got to make up for the emissions of India and China and Beijing and all those other countries. We've got to make up for the amount of stuff that they put out, their pollution levels, which is 10 times worse than our pollution levels, and yet we've got to make up for it because we're the ones that are the watchdogs for the world, right? Right. So knock down our factories and stuff, close our factories down because they put up too much pollution, and buy all your stuff from China or wherever else you're going to end up buying it. China, Japan, India, it's all going to come from somewhere. And how about that? Let's put the gas prices up another inch or two. Another $1 or $2 a gallon. That way your bread will be even more than it is now. I can't believe it. I went to the store the other day. Prices are swooshing way up there. I mean, we had a grocery bag and a half, and we had $100 worth of junk. You know, a grocery bag and a half and $100. worth of food, that's outrageous. And that's at Walmart. And, it's because the trucks, how a truck has to get from point A to point B? Well, they run on fuel. Yeah, fuel. And it's called diesel. And diesel is always more expensive than gasoline. And so, therefore, when you look at the truck and you see that it's going down the highway and everybody's like, oh, I'm scared of trucks, let's do away with trucks. Well, if you do away with trucks, how are you going to get your food to the market? How are you going to get your toilet paper to the market? Well, it ain't going to happen, because if you go out in the back of those grocery stores and sit out there all day long, you're going to see a truck pull up to the back of that store and unload stuff. And usually it's at night when they unload, because the stock crew gets out there and does their thing. I know, I used to work for them, with them, amongst them. Anyway, local weather also brought to you by Refreshing Word Fellowship. Well, that's good. We got the Refreshing Word Fellowship out the way, and then how about the official roofer with all this rain coming? We need the official roofer out there to build up your roof. Reshingle. Or resurface and reshingle. Or rebuild and resurface and reshingle. That's right, the official roofer does insurance claims, bids, roof repairs, sidings, gutters, downspouts. She's your one call for it all. 636-358-3960. Jessica Nicole. And I'm sorry to say it, boys, but as soon as she's done doing the job, you'll wish you had another repair that you wanted done. That's right. I'm telling you. All right, and then what else? Tina's commercial. Yeah, there we go. Tina's Stimulus Spectacular. That's right. Tina's Stimulus Spectacular is inviting you to learn more about lemongrass spa fresh natural spa products. These are facial products and or body products for your joints. I got coffee on today. I got coffee for my shoulder joints and my knee joints and my hip joints and my ankle joints. And then I've got peppermint lotion on my legs from my thighs all the way down to my feet. And then I've got my Axe chocolate temptation armpit stuff. So next time you see me, you'll think that I'm a mocha chip latte. Yeah, a mocha chip latte. Anyway, that's all these products came from Tina's Stimulus Spectacular. That's right, Stimulus Spectacular on Facebook. So get over there and take a look, peruse her products, and take a look-see and see what you might be interested in. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. What else we got going on? A song? I don't know. I've been listening back to some of my old songs, and and don't you know I would marry you? Anyway, I digress. I don't know. I got me a big old box of stuff today. Big old box. Don't know what it is, but I sat in the chair over there because my UPS dude, I opened the door for him here, and he just brings it in and sets it on the chair for me. I appreciate that too. I do. I really do. Should I be singing? No, probably not. Let's just get into the story time for the kids, okay? Well, alrighty. Bedtime stories. Bedtime stories for the kids. What are we gonna do? Anybody have any clue of what kind of a story we should do? Well, I tell you what I think it is. I think Disney stories for the kids. I know what story I want to do, but I know it's not got enough information for me or for you. I know, I've been there and done it before, but I don't know why. I don't know why. Dumbo, the flying elephant. Dumbo, ho, 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 ho. How about the story in Bambi? Bambi, Bambi, Bambi. Bambi was a deer, a little bitty reindeer. Once upon a time, there was a forest where many animals lived in harmony. One of them shared a very special bond and was best friends with all kinds of the other creatures. One morning, a little rabbit named Tambor went to wake up the owl to go and see a little fawn that had just been born. All the animals of the forest got together to meet the newborn deer, Bambi. Everyone became really good friends with him, and they started showing him everything in the forest, like the flowers, the rivers, and they told him the names of all the animals. And every day they got together in the clearing to play and learn. One morning, Bambi's mother took him to see his father, who was the head of the herd deer. Their head of the herd of deer. It was his job to look after all the rest of the deer. And when Bambi and his father were casually walking in the forest, they heard dogs barking. "Run, Bambi, run," said his father, trying to save him. "But why, father?" cried Bambi. "It's the humans, and every time they come to the forest, they try to hunt us." A few days passed after this incident occurred, and with the humans, and Bambi's father showed him all the needs to know for when the day came for Bambi to be the head of the herd. Well, Bambi then met another deer that was very beautiful. Her name was Farina, and they fell in love with each other immediately. And then one day, both of them were playing, and when they heard the sound of barking of dogs, Bambi thought to himself, "Oh no, it's the humans," and they tried to find the cover to hide in. By the time that he thought of a plan, the dogs were so close that if he wanted to save Farina, he was left with only one choice, but to stand between her and the dogs. And once she was safe, Bambi tried to save himself and run from the dogs. Well, just when he thought he was free, he encountered a cliff that he had to jump. Well, the hunters fired their shots, missing Bambi, but the fall injured him when he landed by the river. At that moment, his father and all his friends came to help him across the river. Once they crossed the river, they would be free from the dangers of the humans. And when they made it across, they tended to Bambi's wounds, and he made a swift recovery. Now time passed, and our hero Bambi grew up to become a big buck. He went to see his friends, and it was hard for them to recognize him because he had grown so much. Now, and he had even had big, beautiful antlers. By this time, the owl was old and wise, and Tambor had married a little rabbit, and they had 3 baby rabbits. Bambi married Farina, and they had a little fawn. Like Bambi did in his childhood, his baby followed his footsteps. The baby deer went to meet all the other animals of the forest, just like Bambi did when he was young. And everyone lived very happily, and Bambi was now the head of the herd, just like his father before him, who had become too old to look after the others. So now it was Bambi's job to look after the forest. And there you have it. That was the story of Bambi, the bunny. No, Bambi's not a bunny. Bambi is a deer. That's right. Alright, hey kids, that looks like the end of the bedtime. The TV Grandpa, Couch Grandpa, TV Grouch Grandpa. TV Grouch, there you go. TV Grouch Grandpa. TV Couch Grandpa, that's me. I'm done. I'm going to turn it on over to the Daily Bread portion of the program. Daily Bread portion of the program. It's going to be brought to you by The Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in The Bible with Briscoe 2021 will be 2 Samuel 14 through 15 and Luke 17, 1 through 19. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2021. Alrighty then, daily bread portion of the program is the God of all comfort. That's right, we're going to be reading 2 Corinthians 1, 3 through 7. So, here we go, 2 Corinthians 1, 3 through 7. Praise be to the God of and the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort of ourselves receive from God. For just as we share abundantly in the suffrage of Christ, so also our comfort abounds through Christ. If we are distressed, it is for your comfort and salvation. If we are comforted, it is for your comfort, which produces in your patent endurance of the same suffering we suffer. And our hope for you is firm, because we know that just as you share in our suffering, so also you share in our comfort. And there you go, 2 Corinthians 1, 3 through 7, which concludes the daily bread portion of the program that was brought to you today by The Bible with Briscoe 2021, a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. All right, my friends, hey, that looks like the end of the Shen Show. And so I've got one more song for you, and it goes like this. Well, goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I hate to see you, but I hate to leave you, but I sure have to go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show, and as always, you know, God loves you and so do I, so come back and see me tomorrow, because, well, hey, I'll be here, and I hope that you are too.